Hola, this is Synergy from Vote to Kick, and you are listening to the Twisted Nether blogcast.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You've just crossed over into the Twisted Nether.
Hooray!
Hi and welcome. I'm Hydra.
I'm Fimless.
And I'm Zvina, and this is episode 356 of the Twisted Nether blogcast. We are recording live on Friday, April 24th, 2026.
Tonight we're going to invite Noctum back into the fold.
Yep.
Hello.
The new patch. Yeah, we should probably have added that into the intro. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello and welcome. Yes. Welcome. And the new patch is out. Came out on Tuesday, 12.0.5.
Yep. So we're going to talk about that just a little bit.
And then we're going to go on Runaround about it. I'm sorry. In it, about it, in it. What a
With it.
In it. So, hold on to your hats. We're going to take a ride tonight.
Or maybe just a brisk walk.
Are we RP walking?
Yes, everybody's going to walk really slow.
God.
It's going to be a 3-hour show. And then we'll make it to the place we're getting to, and we'll have to say done. We're done.
We're done. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, okay.
See ya.
It's, so we did have a discussion at one point, maybe just on this side of the country, that maybe every other show we would do an in-game portion of the show.
Okay.
Since
we
we
can try it. Let's
don't know whether there'll be as much every week to, I mean, obviously we can find something to talk about. We always do. But I know. But we thought it would be interesting to also do kind of a streamy show every other. So we're going to try it. And if nobody complains, then we're going to keep doing it.
Feedback, reflection.
And if you like it or you have suggestions as to what we could do while we're playing, you could, listen to the end of the show and we'll tell you how to contact us.
Yeah.
So, the new patch is out. I have not done a ton for it. I think maybe Noctum's done the most.
I think so.
Always says. That's why we invited him.
Yeah.
All of us are like, that's part of the reason why I think that every other week would be great, because that maybe like taking a look at one of these content, these updates. I randomly got on Tuesday. I don't know why. Sometimes I do. Some during the week. Sometimes I don't. So we did try to do some of this content stuff. So let's actually go through it, and I'll tell you what
your thoughts.
The first. Our thoughts. So I admit, I did not read the patch notes because that's the kind of podcaster I am. And
that's the way it is.
And you just went and jumped in.
We did. We all, Noctum and I looked at the map and we're like, oh, there's this new icon in Zulamon. And, okay, it's locked. Okay, so, it was, at the time, it was, 87%. And I was like, okay, well, he's like, well, we were going to do a delve. And I was like, okay, well, I got an hour. And he's like, well, let's go. It's 87%. How much longer can it be? I was like, that was the worst thing that he could have said. Because we were like, usually these things, right now we're looking at it 97%. But on the map, then we realized you need to look for the other icon. Yeah. Where is it? I can't find it on my screen right now. And
the Void Strike one?
Yeah, the Void Strike one, to be able to do the activity that it contributes to the incursion happening. So you have to do the things to make the new thing pop.
You have to stop the Void Strike.
Yeah. Yes, I was actually watching someone stream a little bit of it the other night, and they mentioned that. They were like, okay, we have to go to the next one, and okay, we have to go to the next one.
And so you finish one, and it's actually I do admit it was fun going from one thing to another thing with like a big group of people. Because like
Oh,
old
okay.
WoW, where it was like everybody would go and like go and you had to organize and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It was kind of nice. There was an
Sounds
icon
like
on the screen.
the pre-patch for Midnight,
Yes,
It
where you
exactly.
just
does.
went
And
That's
with
what I
so
was thinking. The
big
same
group,
thing. Yeah.
area to area.
yeah, you have a big group going from area to area, which was really nice. But and I had asked you guys if you guys had run into any of the bugs that have been reported and a lot of people talked about. So we'll talk about what we have and have not come across. Was we got over there and we're like, okay, there's a shield on this mini named boss that we needed to kill. Everybody's hitting it. There's like 20 people trying to kill this shield. Like we're like, okay, do we need to kill the things around it? Like, did we kill the
Right.
one too fast?
Yeah.
Like, there was literally there was no way for us to get breakthrough. For the three bosses, we get kill one, the other two had shields on it, and they just stayed. And there was no like we maybe were able to figure it, but we looked it up. Wowhead was not of help. No, the other
Wow.
just internet in general. We basically had to wait for that mini event to
To
time
expire.
out,
Yeah.
expire before the next mini event would take over it so
Yeah.
that we could continue on. So that 87% took us way longer than it should have been, but I'm imagining those things would should have gotten fixed by now. I'm
People are. It's at
hoping.
100% right now.
Yeah. So then but it just depends on if the event that's buggy it
Yeah.
was on or not because we in that 87% we came across it twice. So it
Oh
like
well.
we went and did like three other things and then at like I don't know, it was like 96% we got back to those three bosses things. We had to time out it. And as soon as the next event came, oh, it immediately went to 100%. We were able to move on.
Yep.
So that was kind of an interesting event. And so when I did start hearing that there was more bugs like that, this is like uh, the grumpy side of Hydra. Like if I wanted to fix bugs, I would have been a software programmer and I would have been making way lot more money than I am currently. And
Right.
it, like I do not like coming across stuff like that at all, especially for a game that I pay for monthly.
Yep.
Like
Yes.
it's so many level of anger and frustration because like I said, I have a very very limited time that I can play during the week if I get to play at all.
Right.
And I'm like I have an hour and to spend like time that like didn't need to
Right.
be because was very frustrating on a personal gamer level, but it was like it was just so disappointing when I realized it was a bug. It was just like I Noctum knows. I get angry. And so I got and then unfortunately the poor guy get hears it and he's like, I know you're not angry at me, but it's like like he's there. And so he gets the tone that I give and it made me
Yep.
so frustrated because I was
Makes
like,
sense.
I just wanted to get on and have fun and now I can't I now I can't. Like
Right.
it's like inhibiting us of trying to and I thought, "Oh, it's a new thing. I shouldn't have to read a bunch of stuff. I should just like be able to experience it." And then I experienced it and then I immediately ran into a bug. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ugh." Like that was frustrating. Now, the event itself, like beyond that, I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay, this is okay. Like I get it. It's nice. I like it."
Cool.
Yeah. But I do admit I was making sarcastic remark on yet another currency that you're supposed to keep track of.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
You
like
know, and this whole the decor duel, which we're going to talk about, has again its own currency.
own currency.
Of course it does.
Like,
It's
and on top of this, there's like reputation. So it's not even just currency for it. You like get reputation things, and then you have to have currency on top of that. It's like no, pick one. Like every single thing does not need reputation and a currency to go with it. Like
right.
your reputation should
Right.
be your currency. Like I'm so good at decor, then I should
Yeah.
just be access to these things. I don't know.
I agree.
I
but
agree.
no
I
one asked.
am
No
so
one
good
asked.
at decor. I deserve to have those
You
things.
are, and then that's why I'm asking you. How do I upgrade again? Because it's telling me that I can upgrade. I have no idea where it is.
Oh, poor
Sorry, I had to
Heather.
take a Mountain
Oh,
Dew
that's
drink
okay.
break because I was like,
I hear
but
you.
I love my game. I love it. I love that. I still love. Wow, I love us playing. But for such a small patch, the fact of the matter is that
Yeah.
I feel that I should not be running into bugs in such a small patch during, at least for me. Maybe we'll
I think a
continue
lot of
maybe
people
more on
felt
this.
that way, honestly.
That
It's
okay,
like,
yeah, because
really? How much more can you screw this up? And I know I have seen the posts that they've put out apologizing for how bad
you
it
shouldn't have to
was.
apologize for something that you should have tested. Like we're
That
not
was the
talking
thing.
about
That was what was going on in our guild chat was a lot of, hey, don't they have QA for this? Well, I
yeah,
guess they laid them all off.
yeah. Or the thing is they laid off the experienced ones. So, the more expensive ones, the ones that actually
Right.
enjoyed and played the game for a long time, who had
Right.
experience with the game, who probably one of them was a hunter and knew that there is like track beasts, track humanoids, and all that stuff. We'll get to that too. Sorry. But like, there's that's what the whole point of having a good QA, QC. And I'm like, and that's why you're supposed to pay for those people because that is your reputation, and that's the thing that
Right.
was most
Right.
disappointing,
Right.
Yep.
at least for me.
I
And
don't
I
know
know,
that
and we only
they
got to the first thing. I
yeah.
got to the first thing. Like it's one thing to have, you don't. I don't think that. I need you to finish your sentence because like you're like, what do you not think that they do? What
Oh,
like do you think?
oh, geez. That went right out of my head. Um,
I'm sorry.
oh, their reputation is been shot for a long time. I don't know that anybody cares about their reputation anymore.
But see, to
Or the
me,
people that care are not the people who are making the decisions.
so that's the problem. So that's what I agree with you 100%, and that's why I wanted you to finish that because I forgot. I do not. I like even though I'm a podcaster and I've been on this game for decades plus, whatever. I like. I am so forgiving because I know
Yeah.
managers and people
Yeah.
change. Like managers and people change. Sometimes you have good ones, sometimes you have real bad ones, and like I don't know. I don't keep track that if they, you know, the middle man,
Right.
not the top
Right.
people, but if they like the middle people or the people on the bottom. Like it's been a little while since they did the major layoffs. Like
Yeah.
did they?
Yeah.
And I know that they did hire some people back, but they didn't hire everybody back. Like things change, and so I thought maybe it got settled, maybe they got it figured out, and
Right.
then
Right.
and then this and then it's like and then it's back to being a little bit being disappointed that there's like and
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
and I'm like okay so like because there's a longest time where like a new expansion or a new patch or something like that people would basically say oh don't try to play any of it until
Right.
Wednesday,
It's patch
like don't
day.
even
Yeah.
get
There's
logged in patch
no
day,
there's no
there's no point.
sense in trying.
Well,
Yes.
usually you couldn't even
Yeah,
get on.
That's
yeah, that
true.
too.
That's
It
true.
was more just don't
Back
even bother logging
back
in.
in the day.
Forget whether you can play.
I mean I
But
think that's a
I
lot of
remember
reason
that
why
as being major patches and
Yeah.
major and
No, they had
expansion
problems all the
releases.
time, and you would
yeah
you'd all of a sudden you would you can't get into any instances, and it was just because it was patch day. Even not even
yeah
a decent patch. Like this was an actual real like patch level, not just
yeah
oh it's Tuesday so it's patch day. We used to have problems where actually even just Tuesday was bad
so
day,
you think
which is why
do you think I'm
raiding
being
never
over
happened on Tuesday in any of the guilds I
that's
had because there was
I was
no
thinking
sense
about
in
that.
bothering.
The current
Yeah.
guild,
Yeah.
the current guild we're all in is a Wednesday, Thursday, and a part of it is
Correct.
just
It
out
is.
of that. I think it's just customary out of that. It says like Tuesday's patch day. We're not gonna. That's an added frustration that nobody wants.
Oh, you're
So
Exactly.
let's like
absolutely right. Yeah.
just skip that day.
Yeah.
If you want
There's
to do
no
stuff, great. If you could get in, great. But we're not gonna try to as a group raid on that day. Which I mean,
yeah.
that's
Exactly.
understandable. Now, do you think I'm being like? Do you think in that reflection, do you think you're being or like I am being disappointed and stuff like that? being overcritical of like, is it just because it hasn't happened in a while, or do you think that it's legitimate concern?
I think it's a legitimate concern. I think that
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was going to say a little bit of both. I think, they've had some really smooth patches and expansion releases over the last,
That
I don't know, couple of years. War Within was good. This Midnight release was decent.
Actually,
I don't
I
remember having extensive problems with it.
Yeah.
So
but I didn't
we
log in the
become
first week, so-
complacent or we become expectant that this is now the type of service we're expecting from you.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
when
that's
it
I'm
so when it is bad, like it used to
It just
be, we're
stands
like,
out.
what the heck, Blizz?
okay.
What's
I
going
thought
on?
we figured this
Because you
out.
were right, because you were doing so well, and now you suck again, or whatever.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad we're having this conversation. I said, I was very. You can hear it in my voice. I was very angry and disappointed, but it's just at the same time, it's like, but resolved. That it's like, this again. But
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Like,
I remember early on in my playing of actually posting stuff on the forum and going, "Are you going to reimburse me for the 2 days I just lost? Waiting for you to fix this?" And they were like, "Yeah, we don't do that." I mean, I remember putting in tickets and going, "Don't you give me money back for this?" And they were like, "No."
I love that.
Who are
I
you?
love that level.
There have been days that they've been actually down that they have given us free days added to your account.
They have, but it has to be like a huge
Yeah.
thing, I think.
Yes, usually.
Okay.
So you've tried the void incursions, strikes,
Well, we tried it that one day on the
right?
buggy day. And yeah, it was kind of like there is story. People yell at you, you do the things, and like I said, you go from thing to thing, and then you go and do the final bossy thing because I'm being very descriptive right now.
You are.
And and then you complete the bossy thing, you get the award thing, and then it's like, oh, and then you could do it all over again.
Right.
So that I do appreciate, like that you can do it all over again. Like I just walked over there, like while we were talking, I just ran over there just to see what's going on, and they're killing the final Titan thing, and I'm like, oh, you could just join in, and like I don't know what I'm gonna get from it, but you can still participate in the things. Doesn't matter where they are in the thing. I like it because it's like a world event.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had
Yeah.
like consistent world events. We did have that one. What was it in the last one where they all the way? I was near where the fishing was, Noctum. What was that event called?
Well, they had the things that you could go do in the at the end. You could go to the place with the light, and then you had the incursion there. They always have these incursions, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there was that. Yes, in Hollow Fall,
Yeah.
there was but it was another reputation grind.
Oh yeah.
And then there was the theater, and that was another thing.
But
Yeah.
Though
see,
it
the
gave
theater-
you normal Dornagal like reputation or whatever. So
Yeah, and what I liked about it was that it was like it wasn't as involved as this one. It's like where you're going from thing to thing. It's like no, if you just
Yeah.
want to do the little theater event, you just do it. It's like almost like a world quest. It was like a weekly quest.
Right,
that you
right.
do.
So I'm kind of interested in what the next. Have you guys checked out what this next one is? The ritual sites.
I don't know.
So
but it
all I
sounds like
read
something-
is it's tiered scenarios that scale for groups of 1 to 5 players.
Yes.
It has its own renown system,
Yes.
and there are 2 of them. One is in Dagger Spine Point, and the other one is in Broken Throne.
Okay.
Yeah. So that I
Oh.
didn't do it, but I went somewhere and there was something that was like that, and I was like, "What is
Yeah.
this?" Actually, and then there's also this abyss angler thing. But
Yes.
yeah, I did the other one. I went to it and I was like, I don't know what this is. And then it looked like it was going to start a scenario, or it looked like a
more involved
delve.
thing.
It looked like a delve. So I was like,
Okay.
I'm not like prepared to do a delve. So I didn't do it.
Right. Yeah, the
Right.
angler thing looks kind
Oh,
of interesting. If I know a lot of people did not like the underwater stuff, but I
Oh.
kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then of course there's the decor duels, and
We have to talk about that
we
because
have
that's
to talk about
hysterical.
that. We have to talk about that. Yes.
Now, have you guys done it? We have not.
No. No. I
I
have been reading of some of our guild mates that have. And Noctum, you were saying? No?
Oh yeah, I did it. I tried it to see what it was like. It was interesting, but it's I didn't realize that if you had a hunter on your team, that they would basically you know win. With,
Right. Well, I also
yeah.
saw something else that people, I guess you could, if you're a hider, you can set traps, and the hiders were setting traps in front of the seeker's doorway, and they couldn't
Mhm.
get out.
That's funny.
It is. I
That's
just
good.
read that one earlier today. I thought that was funny.
I-
But yes, the other bug was that if you were a hunter and you
Well, is it
turned
really a
on.
bug, or is it creative use of game mechanics?
Well,
Creative use of game mechanics
if
because I'm
you-
a hunter.
yes, if you
Yeah.
turned on find humanoids, you would see the people.
Mm-hmm.
So how
So they're
much?
X-ray vision.
So Noctum, let me ask you because I've been curious because it's supposed to be happening in Silvermoon. Is it a really big area that you can use to hide in, or
No, it's just a small area where it's Falcon Wings Square, I believe is where it's at.
Okay.
And it's just a small, I don't know, square-ish type area. It blocks you from going too far, so you can't
Okay.
just go all over Silverman.
okay?
Um,
Because it sounded that way when I was reading it. They were like, "So it's all of Silvermoon," and I'm like, "That's a lot of space to be searching." So
Yes.
No, I agree.
But on top of that, one thing you guys haven't mentioned was that also in Eversong right now, there's a thing called Ritual Site. It's another um, delve type.
oh
instance.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
really interested in that.
Did you try it?
No, I figure I'd wait and drag you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, and I was thinking it would be one of the things we could try this evening. Go find it and check it out because it says 1 to 5 players, and it doesn't specify that you have to have the standard tank healer grouping.
No, because you should be able to do it yourself.
Right.
Mm.
Exactly.
that's true.
That makes sense. So,
Yeah, we can do
what
that.
other? Go ahead.
No, that would be fun. That or the decor thing, I think all that would be fun. So
Yeah.
I think the
I agree.
decor hiding is a lot more fun if you have friends to be with. I think by yourself, I don't know. I feel like there should be some
Is this like
coordination.
PvP?
It's not PvP, but you can coordinate on where you're gonna go and try to hide.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're like in a small group, so it is almost PvP because it's a small group of you hiding versus a small group of people seeking. So
Okay. When you say small group, how many? Did you know how?
I
Many?
thought it was 4 that I had
Oh.
read. So that's why I was like, "Hey, there's 4 of us."
There are 4 of us.
So Hydra, I understand you
Yeah.
got dragged into raid on Wednesday night.
Now you should. I say dragged into, but it's not like I didn't get on,
Willingly.
and was like willing. But yeah, Noctum's like, what was it? I came home, I got changed, and Noctum's like, I'm asking asking them if we could invite you to raid, and I'm like, I just finished changing and like relaxing, and was like, I was like gonna go craft and stuff while you
Yeah.
raid, while you're occupied. I could do my own thing. He's like, no, we just finished the first boss. So yeah, I don't even know what bosses I saw. I just saw a lot of them. And then Noctum was giving me the full rundown, and I'm like, literally, we're running to the boss right now. I just need to
Nice.
know what will kill the raid. Like, I don't
Yeah.
need to know every mechanic. Like, which balls, which circles on the ground do I stand in? Because we need to share the damage.
Right. Which are
Which
the
ones do we
soaking and which are the
which,
take it out and drop it? Yep.
and if I die, I don't care. Like that, it was like they know. And my favorite of the whole entire night was the the feather.
Oh, jumping.
I don't even know what boss that was.
I told
The
her to grab the
last one?
feather and
That's
jump.
like the last
And that's
one,
what
yeah.
she did.
Yeah,
She
the last
jumped.
one.
She didn't run to the
Not
edge and
feather,
jump.
jumping.
She just jumped up and straight up and down.
And I'm
Yes.
yelling at the screen, going, "I'm not flying. Why? I'm not jumping high. What is going on?"
You didn't give explicit instructions that you have to jump over the edge.
For jumping the crack.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, so he didn't say anything about a crack or getting to it. Like, it's like you need to jump into the air, and I was like, okay, I'm jumping. I'm like, he's like, do I have to click on the feather? He's like, no, you just run over it. But now remember, this is like them only, I guess, have defeated that. The raid has only defeated that boss like the 4 or 5 times. It's not like
Right. It's been very yes.
so.
I think
So yeah,
I have
so-
only
You've
done it
done it
once.
once.
So
Yeah, so it was not. I'm like, yeah. So I was sad that I died. My second favorite part was
you got
that
to
I
go
was
into the last run of normal because it sounds like we're not running normal again. So
yeah. I don't know about that, but I did love the fact that there was one. I don't know which boss. Again, don't know which boss it was, because I died. I was so excited I died. I was like,
I've been that way
good.
before.
Like
yeah.
I died,
oh, I
and
don't
so
have
I
to
could
do
just
anything.
watch the event, like watch it unfold. 'cause
Right,
it was
right.
like it was. I was like, missing out on these really fun comments that the designers put in there and all this good stuff, and I'm just sitting there going, and then they res me,
Ah,
and I was just like,
really,
why?
that's funny.
Why are you resing me? And then I'm like, I don't even know what time is a good time or a bad time to res. Like you really.
Yeah.
And then Noctum's like, just take the res, and I'm like, no, because if I don't take the res, then they could use it on somebody else. And then I'm like, forget it, I'm just gonna take the res. And so I took the
Yeah.
res. And
they
I'm just
would
like,
not have put it on you if they thought that they needed to save it for anybody else. Trust me.
that's what
There's
my-
many
that's
of
why I wasn't-
times I sit there licking the floor. Yes.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm like, they're not going to
100%.
pick me up because I'm DPS and they're looking for the tanks and healers
No, 100%. I totally get it.
and then I am
agree.
not a top DPS. So if there's
I
more
was
than me,
definitely
they're not
I was
gonna.
super excited to be over the tanks. I was
Yeah.
like, and then
Right.
that was part of it. We were like 3 or 4 bosses in, and Noctum's like, "Here's how to put on the DPS meter," and I'm like, I didn't want to do anything.
No.
And I had to have a DPS meter. Like that was the whole.
Don't want
point,
to
is that I
know.
was- didn't want to know, didn't care, and then he's like, "You could turn it on like this," and he like clicks on my screen. I'm like,
Damn it.
this is like a level of Hydra that I'm like, no, there's a reason why I don't do mythic rating anymore. I don't do heroic rate. Like, I don't do those things because it's a level of stress that I just don't have the mental energy anymore to deal with. And
Yes,
it's such
yes.
like DPS meter is such a quick like what's a good phrase for this that is not related to like drugs. Like that's all it's basically like it's the gateway to
Yes.
like a mental energy that I just did not want to expend. And so I think that's
I hear
when
you.
the
Yes.
yelling that's when the yelling started, was when he put the damage meter on. And then so it was like then it was like everything. Now I had actual numbers, like to
To compare
see how
yourself
bad
to.
I was. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
On a side note, I think Slink and I both agree. I think our total damage was increased a little bit by Blizz. 'Cause
hey,
we were a lot higher on
good.
the DPS meters than we've been.
that's
no.
good.
I
You
did
did-
notice
you-
that last night.
yeah. You need to tell them the story about why you were so low in the damage meters and then so high this.
Okay,
This
well,
week.
the other reason for the damage is because I didn't have a button in my rotation.
Just
Ah,
one.
Oh,
That
an important one,
it was
obviously.
it would have yeah, it would have helped if I understood that I had another AoE feature
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
wasn't utilizing. Yeah.
Well, I have a Beast Mastery spec. I have is an AOE spec. So when we do the boss in Herondar, the single boss raid, I'm usually at the highest, like the high end of the meters, because when we go into the kind of shadowy realm thing, that's all AOE. So when they get them all grouped up, I'm just sitting there hitting the big guy, and it's hitting everyone. It's like absorb, absorb. You see it all over the screen.
Ooh, nice.
And I think we were pretty high in one of the polls anyway. The two hunters last night for heroic, we were like really high up on the damage meter. But the when you're hitting just the boss, then you start losing your DPS because there's no longer an AOE.
No,
So
no extras. Not
nope.
bonus. Yeah.
But for in general, it helps when with the AOE for that boss. I really should probably have two specs and switch between them, like two talent setups, but I don't bother. There's almost always an ad of some sort.
yep.
Yeah.
So-
Eventually, at some point in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get in and give this a try, or should we?
Yeah, we're about half an hour in, so if we're gonna
We
do
are.
something,
Okay. Well, Noctum has me. Why am I lead?
Because you're special.
because you can invite.
All right, I'm gonna move some of my
Okay,
things
we're gonna
around.
Switch over. Transition to the game stream. Here it goes.
Ooh.
Zoom. We have transitioned. Welcome to World of Warcraft.
Oh. Did you see that? Oh, we should talk about that too. So I'm inviting, and there's my friends list, which Stacy's not. Oh, sorry, because she's not on Zabby. So I don't see Zabby. I see your regular name. Sorry, I apologize for like outing
Not
you,
anymore.
but
That's
they-
okay.
I'm
It's fine.
uh
If people don't know
on
by
that-
now,
What are you
they're
talking
not
about?
paying attention.
no, they're not. But in the contacts, there's a recent allies. Have you noticed that before? There's a list of recent allies of like people you've played with. So like
Oh,
I have
Yes,
Ghosts and
I did
Novellas,
see
and
that.
I don't know when they added that. That's like
I-
new. So
I'm
recent
not sure.
allies. Recruit a
like
friend.
recent people you have been in group with.
Oh, I'm in my house. Hey.
It's because it's working again.
Oh, my floors are
So-
gone again.
Yeah. So one of the other things, I don't know if you guys mentioned that, one of the big bugs for the day of release of 1205, if you have been living under a rock, housing was broken. So it completely turned off
No,
Like,
I was
the
living
first
under a rock.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, for like
no.
a day, you could not
Yeah.
get into your house.
There was a big enough bug that they decided to just turn off
Wow.
housing. You couldn't, yeah.
Oh,
You just couldn't. And if you were in your house when you logged out and you logged in, it would port you to probably to your Hearthstone.
It did.
So, yeah.
wow. So
It
you
was
got
big
to
enough that
experience
they
that
went
bug.
live with the
That's-
game without fixing the housing till the next day.
I'm annoyed. So the floors, you can't, are not allowing you to change them. Right
Yeah,
now.
I
You could
guess-
change them, and then I logged back in tonight, and they were
Oh,
the wood
Stone
floors
said
again.
his floor was all messed up, but that
Yeah.
he fixed it. So I don't know.
Well, I
Maybe it's
thought
still
I fixed
broken.
it last night, but now it's a mess again.
I don't know. Maybe they did another fix that caused another problem.
All right, where am I going?
Are you in?
Well, I was doing the. I'm over here with the Void Strike.
Oh. We're in where the thing is in Eversong, the ritual site.
Okay. Well, I am not.
The
Are we
ritual
going
site.
west?
Ooh, let's go there.
Oh,
I haven't done
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, then I'll stay here.
That sounds like fun.
Noctum
west.
is hanging out on my dragon's shoulder.
He's like, go west,
Okay.
people.
yeah. Wow.
Don't get dysentery.
What?
Go. It's the Oregon Trail. You catch dysentery. You die. Say again.
No. I'm not playing that anymore.
did get a
fun.
heroic piece last night. I got heroic
I got
chess
nothing.
piece because I got the second heroic boss we killed. I guess the one in Herondar.
Oh, okay.
Dropped the heroic chess piece. So. Or the
Nice.
token.
Oh,
the
hey,
token.
Kodo's standing right here.
No, all the 11 delves that we did last week, I got 2 pieces
Oh,
of
nice.
heroic pieces to choose from, and right now I'm debating on neither of them, which
Ah.
kind of sucks. But pretty much, we briefly talked. I think we glossed over it. I don't know if we actually talked about it. But one of the things that they did update was the Void Forge gear upgrade. They adjust that you could make sure you have your tokens, and there's you could upgrade tokens, degrade tokens now. You can also do the weeklies so that you can get the one to change over to tier gear. So if you're getting the heroic pieces and it's not quite like you want to get it for your heroic, like
Uh-huh.
to convert it to heroic. Sorry. So if you
Tier.
get to your tier. So if I get a heroic like the chess piece, but it's not tier, I could then use the token to void forge it and upgrade it to my tier.
So all
So
three
you
of
need
you
to
are
keep-
there,
Yeah.
and
need to keep that in mind.
somebody's a warlock.
I'm not a summoning warlock. I
don't
did spec
summon.
into that.
You're full of crap. I totally cut you off. Go ahead and finish what you were saying. I'm
No,
on my
because
way.
You're right. I know. I don't even know. It's not even on my bars. That's how.
I am not
Battle
surprised at all.
Okay, I'm going.
I'm almost
okay.
there. Forget it. Don't worry about
no,
it. I'm like
no, no, no.
nearly there.
Wait, where? Spellbook?
See, I'm.
The
Whoops.
ritual of
Where are
doom?
you? Okay, I'm here.
Tier 2,
No,
tier
not
1.
Ritual of Doom. You'll kill somebody. I don't know why
Now-
that still exists.
Oh no. I don't know. Or is it my
Sacrifices a
fresh- oh.
random participant to summon a Doom Guard. So somebody has to die. All right, I'm here. What do we
Hydra
do?
needs to start us. Oh, we're summoning you.
Well, I'm right here.
She just wants to
okay.
prove that she can do it.
I finally found it. Okay, it's
Q.
we could do tier 2.
According to
Okay.
Noctum, we want to do 2.
2.
2. You have. Oh.
Oh,
He not
That was
not used to interrupting the 3 of us. So those of you who are in this, he's typing in party chat because he's like, I don't know when to tell you guys this, and you guys don't listen to me.
Lady, I didn't read what it said. Lady Selen something. Lady
Selen.
Selen
Oh, yeah, with my chart.
Vyar's captains are keeping the ritual grounds protected, while their other forces drain the essence from some wayward void creatures caught in Selen
There's 1,
Vyar's
2,
grasp.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We have to kill Lady Selen Vyar's captains and capture void creatures. We have to slay, capture void creatures. The first thing we have to do is kill these people
well, I pulled them.
because Debbie pulled them.
I did. Okay. Dark particle. That must be the
That's the new
currency.
currency. I think it's for both the void incursion things
So do we have a map? We do have a map. There are things
Yeah.
specifically on the map that it looks like we need to do.
Yellow dots
Okay.
that are not Noctum.
Yes.
and bigger. They're bigger than that.
They're bigger than Noctum. He's the dot that moves. They're the dots that do not move.
At least in-
That's true.
yeah. Aha, I see the things we need to kill.
Oh, yes.
Okay, kill the vizier. This is not
Vizier.
This is not Vicini.
What are your pets doing?
Who's mine?
No,
Always
Bliss.
mine. You guys have summons. I have pets. They're attacking. Okay.
That's interesting.
Mine. What? I missed it.
His
Circles on the floor.
the circles that cast. Okay, you're right. Noctum
Creepy.
sparkling, and I want to loot him.
Loot the knockdown.
Isn't it annoying? He just suddenly has like sparkle, like
Are
loot
you
sparkles around.
a vampire knockdown?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna do sparklies too.
I don't have sparkly.
Yes, yes, I am.
Yee.
Good to
Okay,
know.
we
No,
don't
I'm
need those.
sparklies.
We don't need those.
Go in the
We need
water.
this
Big guy.
Garzan.
Tide Crusher. Garrison.
Something like that. Well, there's a guy padding our direction on the left.
And if he wants to come and join the party, he could join the party.
We'll
Oh,
kill him.
I
You don't have
can't-
any. Oh, circles. Smoosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. All right.
Oh, I got an enchanted Naga scroll.
What does it do?
What do you do with
It
the
begins a
kid?
quest. And go give it to somebody for 400 marl. Oh, Noctum is
I
killing
want
the
to
graphic
chance
difficulty.
this Naga.
I shall interrupt it.
Hmm.
I shall.
Like, we basically just have to kill any of these.
Okay, now my own sparklies are driving me crazy.
You have to click on yourself.
I do.
Do it.
Something about self-satisfaction was the thing that was running through my head, but you know, I do have to say about Sparkly was the last night I went and saw our high school play,
Oh, yeah.
and
Speaking of
it was
Sparkle.
way too long because you know it was the first night.
Uh,
They, but talking about sparkles, so I told one of my other teachers we were talking about. It's called Huffs. It was about the Hufflepuffs. So like
Oh.
basically it's the
Oh.
like the story of
It's my people.
Harry. Yes, the story of Harry Potter through the eyes of the Hufflepuffs. And they
Oh,
were super
interesting.
cute. It was super cute because it was like this is year 1 and then this is year 2 and it was like, and then like Harry Potter would show up and it was really funny because Harry Potter would the character Harry Potter would
Potty?
show up and no, they had two. They would just call him Potter, and then they had two mop heads, one red and one
What is this? Oh,
white for
what'd you get?
I don't know. I just ran through it and picked up something.
You got a
oh
buff?
the green thing, the green
Yeah.
bubble thing. Yeah, it was a healing. It was a healing thing.
Oh.
I had already jumped through it. It was fun because then it got to the part where it was like for Cedric because he's like the most important Hufflepuff, so he's all in there. He's like cool. He was the cool puff, and all the other puffs want to be like him.
Cool puff.
Yeah, he was the cool puff.
Is
That's
he
what they
Cocoa
called
Puff-
him.
Cocoa
Cocoa
Puff?
Puff?
What is it?
No, it was the Cedric puff, and it was just really fun. And then, but
Cedric Puff.
my the spawn has not read every single book. She read the first book and a half, and she never went back and read it. So she didn't know what happened to Cedric, or Cedric, or however you
Spoiler.
It's so, yeah,
I would do Cedric. I would say Cedric.
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 And then, and he, so...
We're not British. You can be Cedric.
Not close. And so they had an intermission right before. So they're all like cheering him on the third thing. And I'm like, oh. And I was like really, I was like, oh, they're going to kill him and then we're going to go to intermission. And then they didn't. They went straight to intermission. And there was like,
It's a cliffhanger.
it was a cliffhanger note in the music. And I thought it
yeah.
was really good. So like if you knew, you're like, oh. And then sure enough, like literally, like they came back from intermission and he immediately dies. And I was like, and I'm sorry if that's a spoiler for anybody out there.
Spoiler
The movie
alert.
came out in the 90s. That was also really funny watching a bunch of people who've never been like the books out, like with were not alive when the books were out doing this production, because they're talking about when they use in, it's like in the year like 1993, and I'm like sitting there going, oh honey.
Yeah.
And it
All
was
the
so-
way
it was
back
really-
in 1993.
all the way in the 1900s, and like listening to
Oh Lord.
exactly. And so there was a lot of things. They did talk about at one point, because it was like summer vacation, so they in the school year, and so that instead of using owls, they were using AOL Instant Messenger, and
That's fun.
like things like that. There was a really
Okay.
funny. They did a good job.
Oh,
Now
all
what
the
do we
way
have
over
to do?
there.
Oh, it's all the
Back
way
this
over
way.
there.
Okay. Whoops.
Did you pull something?
No, I thought I was going to though.
Look, you can look.
It was
underneath
a
the water.
preemptive whoops.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I don't know which side should we go?
Ready? No, we need to kill this first.
Oh. That?
Because we need to get the void infused mind breaker.
I don't want to fight a mind breaker.
That's okay. Between the three of us, 4 of us, I think there's only like maybe 1 mine, 2 mines at this point in the night.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So it might be doing us a favor. So yeah, so the production was really fun, and then because as a teacher of another campus, it was really cute because I was like, I didn't even have a AOE those things. I didn't have a ticket, so I needed to buy myself a ticket, and then the kid that was running the table was hysterical. He didn't know what to do, and then she's like, oh well, you need to put down your employee number, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but here, why don't you write my name down? He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, you're the person who's in charge of their drama department. I know, like personal emails back and forth professionally. I'm like, she will know my name. She knows who I am. Like, and then as we're like having this discussion, one of my ex-students walks by and they're like, hi. And I'm like, see, teacher. So that was really fun. And he's like, okay. And then it was really sweet.
Okay, these
saw
dark
my name.
particles are in my bag. They're not
Yeah.
someplace else like they should be.
Nope. They're not. Philip already
They're
killed.
I didn't.
So,
picking
Somebody else did.
up space
oh, not
in my bag. Sorry.
So what this section is Lady Selenjar is furious that the interference in her ritual of her mindbreaker was going to be her vanguard, but she is more than happy to take care of interlopers herself until we kill her. Ta-da! Good job.
that's the end of it.
We complete A, and we
We've ritual sites,
I
200
got a great vault.
intermediate ritual practices. We've done 2. We got a bunch. all of a
200
sudden.
like
Look, there's
like
a chest.
101 and 200,
Yeah, 101 and 200.
and we got
Oh,
dagger spine point
did this
ritual site.
qualify as a dull?
I don't know. Maybe maybe a world event.
Field
Ooh,
accolades.
field accolade.
What is that?
Marin Silversong will exchange these for void touch
Touch
caches in Silver Moon City.
How many, though? Is the question. I
We
have a
got
ritual site
19.
challenge report. You've discovered
yeah.
information regarding a potential challenge you might face in a ritual site, Lady Dark.
Oh, I guess we didn't get a lot of chests because it's only a level 2.
I don't know if you get more than one. Okay.
So is it like a
Chest.
delve or it's
kind of like
It's
a
not
delve?
classified as a delve. It feels like
No.
a delve, right? Like a mini
Somewhat.
it
No?
does? And if we're getting chests at the end like that, that seems very delvy.
You're just not getting a lot of them. Ooh,
delve?
pardon
Well,
me.
I don't know if that's because we were doing 11s and we're
Outstanding
comparing
in the field.
this.
You got
to-
100 field accolades. You got a
You're a field accolade.
So the ritual
I
site
have a
challenge
question.
report. Return your report to Lady Dark Glen in Silver Moon City.
Okay, I'm her thing back to Silver Moon to turn that in. Did you want to do this again?
I'm
Do
running.
we have to be here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If only if I came back and I
It didn't
queued,
seem like we had to be
does it
there.
suck everybody? Does it suck everybody in?
There's a tier 3 now open that says challenges. Okay,
Ooh.
Well, we should turn in.
I'm gonna go turn in.
But it
That's
does
pretty
seem
good.
like only
I'm
one
gonna go turn the stuff in.
person
Stuff
needs to be
in.
there.
Stuff
You
in.
actually
Yeah,
have to be
I
there.
Who has to be there?
Yeah, see,
The leader of
the
the
leader.
band.
Oh,
Well, we have 5 minutes left in an hour. Give or
Okay.
take.
well, what do you want to do?
What are
You
your
wanna
thoughts
do,
of it?
go
Do
over
one
and do a
more.
little, do another one, or
We can do another one. Just
Well, we don't
probably
have-
the same
that way
thing.
we could do it all. We could just finish up the why don't we wrap up the episode now that we've all heard back? And if we want to continue the stream, we're perfectly fine too.
Yes.
that's a good
bonus.
idea. Look at you.
I know. Sometimes I have them.
Yeah,
With
I'm
Do you want me
shocked
to do it?
too.
strength, Sinu Amanori.
Yeah, if you're
Reach
already
out
back
and
in
falter.
Silverwood, ready to
Turn
do
it
things.
in.
No, do the wrap up.
Wrap
Oh,
up? Yeah, one second.
I
Let me do that.
seek
Let me
all
just turn it in,
truths.
and we'll switch back.
Oh, he
I
has to do
haven't,
the
power.
sticky thingies.
True
Well, I didn't
power
think we were
lies
gonna
within
switch
us.
back.
No, switch the screen
Are
back
you
No,
listening?
Yeah,
Off
exactly.
the-
for
finish
the
off
video.
the
For the
Okay,
video.
alrighty.
And then he has to
Darkness
push the thing, the
absolves
outro music and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta do all the things. Okay. So
Okay.
we're gonna switch back to our
He's a
normal
good
screen
podcaster.
for the ending.
sometimes.
Hello, everybody. I hope
He
you
shows
had a
up
good
at time.
time. So hope you had a good time.
I'm here. Where's
Listen,
the
watching
people?
us play, and Hydra had a bunch of stories today. So again, if you are interested in letting us know what you think of us doing streaming every other show, you can contact us, and I'll tell you how to do that right now. So you can follow
Here,
us on Blue Sky at Twisted Nether. Hydra is at Hydrar. Fimless is at Fimless, and Zabina is at Zabilox. You can also contact the show via email at info@twistednether.net and voicemail, or text us at 407-705-3161. That's 407-705-3161. Send us questions, answers, suggestions, comments, funny moments, tips, tricks, traps, and troglodytes. And also tell us what you think of our streaming nights. We record live every other Friday night, and our new time slot is 7 p.m. Pacific unless somebody's late. You can join us in our chat room on Twitch by going to twitch.tv/twistednetherblogcast. Look at us. Those are on the bulletin board behind Zabby too.
They are.
In an effort to streamline our process, we no longer push our stream to podcast channels. To get all Twisted Nether you can consume, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@twistednethernet, all one word, twistednethernet. And don't forget to click the bell button for notifications. Also, if you like the episode, please give us a thumbs up. You can also watch the show actually in arrears on Twitch. So if for some reason you want to watch it there, you can do that also. Also, as a side note, our very own Zabby has started streaming on Twitch regularly or semi-regularly. So you can go find her and follow her at Zabina Off Topic, ZABINEOFFTOPIC on Twitch.
Thanks.
So I think you can also find her somewhere on our site, our Twitch page, as a one of the sites that we like. I don't know. It's one of the tabs somewhere. So next show should be in May 8th. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. And, of course, say 5.
5.
Hi, I'm Alex from Blizzard Watch, and you're listening to the Twisted Nether blogcast.
Thank you for visiting the Twisted Nether. Please watch our step.